Hey, what's good, yo? It's your boy Mars from Perth, Western Australia, all the way from the 6K, and you're watching BloodJuice. My neighborhood, I grew up far north from the city, so I was really far from the city, so I wasn't really like around the majority of my friends or anything at all, but my neighborhood was chill. Suburban area, it's calm, just like any other type of neighborhood. I mean, there's nothing else we could do besides if I needed to do something, I have to go to the city, towards the city, so not much, but it was a good neighborhood. High school was a little while ago, actually, so it seems like 3 years ago. So after school, I'd actually, I'd go to the city, I'd chill with my mates, go to the mall, just window shopping. Like, we'd basically window shop. We wouldn't really buy anything at all. What else can I say? I mean, did some studying and all that. Wasn't really into like school like that. I wasn't like heavily invested into it. I mean, yeah, I was doing what I needed to do, but I knew school wasn't gonna be for me eventually, so just calm down. Role models: LeBron James for sure when it comes to basketball. J. Cole for sure, yeah, because he kind of helped me with my mindset in terms of his song "Love Yours." Like I used to look into that song a lot and like read the lyrics and like analyze what he's saying and everything. Yeah, J. Cole's one of my biggest inspirations as well, so that's a fact. Music was I've always been into music. Like since a young kid, I've always been into music. It was mainly through the movie Like Mike by Lil Bow Wow. So Lil Bow Wow, basically young Calvin, young little skinny boy. He used to rap and he used to play ball, and I was I really love ball. But like he'd be rapping and everything within the movie and everything. So I kind of looked at him and be like, that's literally me. Like I feel like I'm that guy. So ever since then, that's when I kind of fell into music, like literally hip hop. And then I started looking into Michael Jackson. My mom showed me some Michael Jackson songs. Mom's always into the church choir, so she was into church music, school band. So I've always been part of music. So I guess you can kind of say I was into music my whole life, but I never realized it'd eventually be like my career. I guess you can kind of say like my hustle. So yeah, that's how music was brought into me. That's how I fell in love with it. This one's a tough question. One artist. I'm gonna have to break the rule. I can't even pick one. If it has to be two, I'd have to go Blast and Bino. Just because I fuck with them heavy, like the new wave for LA music. I can't answer that question. I'm sorry, I literally can't. Like, yeah, I can't answer that. Skip, go to the next question. I can't do that. But that's my answer to it. But I ain't going on. I don't have one person now. What I be doing? If I wasn't into music, I don't know. I'd be hooping. I'd probably do like I said, I know I'm not into like school or anything, but if I had to, eventually I'd have to be doing like something. I'd have to be in like college or like university or something like that. Probably like something like business or like, I don't know. That's the thing. I never had a plan B. Like my plan A was music, so I never really thought of that. So yeah. One wish. This is my wish. So my only wish. Actually, no, not my only wish, but like my wish to come true would be like I want to put all my niggas on. So basically everyone that I've come up with, and everyone that I've met throughout this journey, I just really want to put them on. So say like, you know, not if but when everything becomes good and, you know, we're all successful. That's my main wish. That's my main goal, in fact, is to put everyone on. So that's a wish that'll come true soon. Advice for the kids. This is an advice I can say for sure. The whole cliche thing is, you know, don't quit music or whatever you're doing. Don't quit whatever you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually you get there if you put hard work and, you know, time into it and everything. But another advice I can really say is forget all the haters. Like, so many people hate on other artists when they're like trying to come up or at least get into the scene or like do their thing, and you have to understand, like, these guys are just starting, so they're not going to be like, you have to understand the fact yourself, you're just starting. So if you're getting haters or anything, use that as fuel, use that as your why, on why you want to achieve this and achieve that, especially in music. Like, if you got some haters that's hating on you constantly, yeah, so what, we all had haters, but I feel like, you know, you're just starting. You know, it's expected, you know, you get haters, but eventually once you catch your sound and, you know, you catch the type of vibe you're on, them haters will turn into lovers. So yeah, for sure, that's my only advice. My vision for the future is, like I said, it's my wish as well, is to put everyone on. My vision for the future is like be the biggest artist to ever come out of Australia, not just one of, the biggest, or at least one of, and break out in like every scene, the UK scene, the American scene, even freaking K-pop. I don't give a shit, like whether it's K-pop or anything. So for sure, that's my vision for the future. Yeah, we got Cheating coming out on 28th of October. I don't know when this is gonna be dropping, so this might come out before or after, I have no idea. But we got Cheating coming out. We've got a bunch of tracks coming out, possibly an EP. You know, working with my team 6KMC, and alongside with, shout out, this is actually never said, but I'm working with the Area Movement as well. Shout out to them. You know, helping me and my team out, so appreciate that a lot. But yeah, got a bunch of releases. You better stay tuned, for real. Stay tuned.